Stephen and Thomas, we are reporting, as are a number of other outlets, that discussions took place at board level after the West Ham game about your future. Are you able to share with us what was communicated to you after those discussions?
I've just been, how can you say, feeling the trust along the way. I've done that, I've said that every press meeting that there's backing and support. I had lunch with Nick and Vinay and Johan today, so all good. I know it's part of the, how can you say, the media circus, and the only focus I have is to do everything I can for us to win tomorrow against Dortmund.
You say you've got the full trust of the board. You said the same after the defeat on Saturday, but you're a perceptive guy, you're an intelligent guy, you're only human. The relationship with the fans, do you ever think that's become so broken, so fractured, so irredeemable that you can't win the fans back around now? It's just gone too far.
I think, as I say, from many times, I'll say it again, as long as we win football matches and make sure we do that, win enough of them, then how can I say, everyone will support us. And I think it's not about me, it's about supporting Xavi, supporting the team, supporting the players. And it's you can say we're playing a game tomorrow against a very good German side, and we are I can say a little bit limited with the players available for the game. So we basically have 11 players of our outfield players available for the game, of our normal first team players. One of them is Xavi. That the guy who was out there didn't train today because it was a bad tackle for me from Bowen. Not that Bowen is a bad guy, I want to do anything intentional. Bad tackle from behind that injured his ankles. He has a swollen ankle. But because he's so strong mental, he will play through pain tomorrow. So that's big credit, of course, to Xavi. And by the way, when we are there, I can't understand why that's not a red card, when a red card is when he accidentally put his foot on Van Dijk. Anyway, that's a big discussion. So we have 11 players available, and we maybe have 3 players that need to push massively to get through 90 minutes physically. So that's why we need everyone to support us. And we need everyone to support us from minute one. All of us, especially the team, especially the players, especially if it's not going too well, need support us. Because if we do get that support, everything can happen, and magic can happen. We have a good opportunity tomorrow, and we go all in for it.
Can I just press you on, do you think you personally can still win the fans back around?
Yeah, I'm not in doubt of that. I think you can say in this game, you always you need to show resilience. And listen to some interesting thing the other day where the 3 biggest things in showing resilience is: 1, you have good values. I see myself as a guy that have pretty good values. 2, you know reality. And reality is 1 in 5 normally don't like you, no matter what you do. 1 in 5 love you, no matter what you do. Both of them probably biased either way, too much. Then there's the 3 in 5, that if you behave well, respectful, show integrity, do your best, normally they're swayed. So no matter what you do, reality, someone will not like you. So, but I keep doing what I do, what I believe in. And then the last bit, by the way, have perspective in life, which I have in abundance. So looking forward to the game tomorrow.
Hi Thomas, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You talk about that perspective in life. I've known you a fair few years now. In terms of management, your back is against the wall. Whenever you turn on radio, TV, pick up a newspaper, there's always something in there at the moment about your future and about whether you're going to be manager for this game, then beyond the end of the week. How do you cope with that?
I think you're right. I think if your back is I can say, if your back against the wall, you fight, and that's what I do. I'm energetic. I fight, and again, it's not about me. We need to win football matches, and we need to win football matches together, and that's what it's all about. And we planned well. We are ready. We are focused for the game tomorrow, and the players look good.
Xavi, to you, a couple of two-pronged questions. First of all, how much do you, the players, feel you owe it to the manager tomorrow to go out and give a performance and win? And how much does all the uncertainty about the manager put more pressure on you?
No, yeah. At the end, I would say this is the highest level of football, and as we know as a group, we have to stick together. It's not only the coaches, it's the whole club, I would say, and that's the most important thing. In football, we're playing every 2-3 days, and we have to stick together and to go on. And tomorrow we have another opportunity to win that.
I just wondered, you know, can you tell us about that sort of kind of character and just how much you're ready for the fight and that sort of side of personality? You know, Mr. Nasty in the dressing room, I guess.
Yeah, but how can I say? I think being up for the fight is to get up every morning very early, coming in, preparing, doing everything we can to turn every stone to make sure we are well prepared every single time we go on the pitch, push the staff, push the players, have demands, loads of small conversation, meetings, push, everything. I think that's part of it. And say ready for the fight is also that you keep going. You don't feel sorry for yourself when it's tough. You know, you put things into a bigger perspective. You do everything you can. I can definitely know that I can look at myself. I do everything I can to make things right. But again, now it's me. We all know that if you want to have success, it cannot only be about me or Xavi. It's about 25 players, me, the whole staff, ownership, leadership. So I know I'm a little bit the man in the middle at the moment. Fair enough, no problem. I'm more than happy to take all the blame, as long as they protect the players and they back the players, everyone, including fans and journalists. So I just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm not in doubt that's the right thing. I'm not in doubt that will turn. Of course, we need to win more football matches. So, yeah.
And just the fans, going back to the fans tomorrow night. I mean, your place in the qualification league isn't yet secure. So how important against really dominant, experienced opposition tomorrow night is that support, that unwavering, that you don't bring the toxic atmosphere, that is positive, that is behind the team?
But it is crucial. I completely understand the emotion in football and how it means for every fan that's involved. I completely understand that. But I also really understand how it is when people walking out on that pitch. The more they feel the energy and the support, no matter what, the better they perform. And we need that tomorrow, and of course. And I think, I think the biggest thing, look at the players, are they running hard? Yes, they are. Then support them.
Tom, last one, please.
Hi Thomas, we all know what a difficult game this is going to be, even if you had a full squad. You mentioned 11 outfield players. You also said that you had lunch with Vinay, Johan and Nick Pusher earlier today.
Yeah.
Did they give you any clarity or any assurances that if it doesn't go the way you want tomorrow night, about what the future holds?
I think it's a nice question. I haven't heard any situation like that in football where I say, hey mate, if you win tomorrow, no problem. If you lose tomorrow, no problem. We had a good conversation about life and football, the future of the club, everything normal like you do. Of course, there's a little bit, how can we say, stormy weather out there. I just think it's an extremely good sign, because normally people are running away. If there's bad news or bad weather coming, they're normally not coming in and being friendly for lunch.